by Sir hardly anyone. We're almost there. It is almost done, at least in terms of the buying, and as you probably expected, despite all the frantic suggestions by the people regularly engaged in Spurious Stories, or press for short, nothing is happening thus far concerning Arsenal in terms of buying, although Perez looks like he is on his way to West Ham. But there has been a plaintive plea from a Tottenham supporter in the Guardian's minute-by-minute coverage which I thought I might share with you. The sarcastic sobs note in the first line is written by the Guardian staff, not me. The comment seems to me to be totally reasonable, and why they have to denigrate a reader of theirs who has written in such a moderate and honest way says, to me at least, far more about the Guardian and its attitudes towards its readership, than it says about fan disappointed in the way his club is handling things. Shame on you, granny ad. This is the commentary in full. As a Spurs fan, this window has been nothing but absolute torture, sobs Kira Nelson. We are used to leaving it to the last nanosecond of the window, and painful as it is to see us unable to compete financially with the big clubs, surely it would be nothing but an embarrassment to spend the entire summer chasing a player who, no disrespect to Jack Grealish, probably won't get in the team. I've given up on us pursuing a Lewandowski or a Cavani, but if you look at players like Bernard to Everton, Felipe Anderson and Yarmolenko to West Ham, even Sarri to Fulham and Moutinho to Wolves, these are exciting additions and would be, mostly, affordable squad players if not first-team regulars. Surely the board must want the club to push forward. If it does, it needs to act fast, because while I'm not suggesting those clubs will overhaul us, we are at risk of becoming outsiders rather than near Lehman. We're falling behind. The fans want a squad able to compete for trophies, and we want to keep our best players, but the odds of both are dwindling with every passing window. Of course I am an Arsenal fan, not a Tottenham fan, but I can appreciate honest, well-mannered support for a club when I read it. Shame the scribblers can't. As for ourselves, it is of course possible that just as I hit the publish button something on the big side of things will happen, but if so, I'll put down my lemon and lime and do an update, or publish a new note, or something equally spectacular. And then when the window gently eases itself into the closed position, at least for buying, I shall leave the toppled Bollard public house, and make my way back to the independent farming republic of Rutland for a break from the burly-hurly of contemporary life. So for now, what of us? 1. It looks like Ramsey is staying and a new contract has been arranged. Caught offside say Arsenal are to doing a deal, and the Express agrees, although the Times seem to say that if he doesn't sign we will still sell him overseas in the remaining days of the selling window. One thing that is important in anything about Ramsey is that the writer must at some stage call him the Welshman, so there we are, we have 2. Sander Berge. According to a claim in the Norwegian media, Tottenham Hotspur and Arsenal have a concrete interest in Genk midfielder Sander Berge, and the player could be heading to England. That is from Sport. Witness, I am not sure we have mentioned him before. 3. Ricardo. He is a Swiss left-back from AC Milan, and the deal would cost £30 million, according to a man from the always unreliable Daily Mail. 4. It descends into farce. Nothing Arsenal does can be done without it descending into face, as in, Arsenal's transfer window descends into farce as structural problems remain, says the short fuse. Not sure what they mean, but I thought I would pass it on. 5. Just like the Book of Revelations revealed Arsenal's possible transfers before Thursday's deadline, says Arsenal Mania, which as it revealed nothing was rather akin to the Book of Revelations in the Bible, saying, actually when the second coming happens, it looks like the earth won't end and things will just carry on. 6. Revealed by the Express, Arsenal transfer news, Unai Emery deadline day plans revealed, claim, that is the headline, and their revelation is also, Arsenal won't be making any more additions to their squad this summer. It has been claimed, actually this was a rerun of the earlier Arsenal transfer news. Unai Emery reveals likely Gunners plans before deadline day, with a change of tense, that's cheating. 7. The sun is not shining. They have reported we are going to sign Domagoj Vida, but argue that splashing out on the feisty Croatian would be a huge mistake. £25 million is the price. It would be a mistake, says Football Fancast. Told you so. He would be a direct replacement for Mustafi. That's Arsenal fever. 8. An unexpected name. Jean-Philippe Gbamin has attracted interest from the Gunners after being in good form for Mainz last season, says the Mirror. He is a strong, pacey player who makes it hard for opposing teams to find space in behind. He also has the ability to play out from the back, which is necessary in a modern defender. 9. How vague do you want to be? Arsenal may receive an offer from a Premier League rival over a deal which could see the club sell one of the key players in the first team, that is 40 a day. Football London.